The longer we're in business, or the longer we're in sports, or the longer we're an artist, the more we should know about what we're doing in that selected business, right? And yet, how many times have you heard over the years, and I can tell you, I've been in this business for 45 years, I have constantly told clients, you need to start grinding. I have constantly been told by my mentors and teachers and gurus, you need to grind, David. You need to grind. That's what entrepreneurs do. That's what small business owners do. We grind to success, and then we grind some more, and then we grind some more, and then we grind some more. And I want to apologize. My Lord, I've been teaching this nonsense for probably 40 years. About 5 years ago, I stopped. It's just before COVID. I realized that I was killing myself. Again, I had gone through this workaholism, grinding mindset for so many years, taught by some of the best grinders ever. And I mean that sincerely. I worked with some of the top individuals in the world in the 80s and 90s that were, creating incredible $1 million plus incomes, multi-million dollar incomes, some of them monthly, $1 million monthly incomes. And it was all about the grind. It was about seeing who could compete with each other. It was bragging about 12-hour days, bragging about 14-hour days, and I was a part of it, and I apologize so much. I believe in the first 3 years of starting a business that grinding is probably not an option. You're going to have to, unless you just hit a lucky streak or whatever it might be. For most of us, the first 3 years, I am going to tell you it's going to be a lot of work, starting your own business and trying to find the in and outs of how to do it with marketing and sales and promotions and all of that kind of stuff. Doesn't matter what kind of business you're in, it's all the same. The first 3 years are probably going to be the toughest, and they usually say 50% of businesses will drop out in 3 to 5 years, so that grind is crucial. However, there's got to become a point where we say, this is taking away too much of my life. And that's what happened to me. And I still have to watch it. I am so inclined to workaholism because I've been doing it for 45 years, for God's sake, that for me to notice when I'm doing it and to notice the downside, the downside, I can become more irritable. I can become frustrated more easily. I can all of a sudden not sleep well at all for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time. And sometimes it's because I'm just up too late doing too many things. Or during the day, I'm trying to pack in extra this, extra that. It's grinding. What if we took a step back? And I'll tell you, I did this. I took 30 to 60 days, and I forget what the number was, off of constant promotion on social media. And my business did not change. It was the most surprising thing in the world. I had the same number of new clients coming in as if I was posting 10 times a day and doing everything in the world, sending out tons of email blasts, doing all those things, grind, on the calls, right? Tons of YouTube interviews, tons of summit interviews, tons of TV, radio. Now, TV, radio, and podcast interviews, I'll do all the time because they're easy. But the other ones you have to actually work for and promote for these other individuals. And, it's just grinding. If you feel yourself slipping away from your partner, from your children, if you find your indications of food addiction or alcoholism picking up, it could be a sign that you're burning out from the grind. Listen, contact me at talkdavid.com. I can help you be super successful without having to possess that instantaneous, I've got to grind today mentality. And grinding can be filled with something called anxiety. David Essel, 45 years as a counselor, #1 best-selling author. Let's get our life a little bit more in check here. I can help you from anywhere in the world. TalkDavid.com, 5 free books at the website. Let's get rid of the grind to get you back into living a really full life. I'm David Essel. Have a beautiful day.